Good morning students, this is As Mohammad Khan from SKM Public School. I welcome you in today's segment. In today's segment student we will discuss about transfer of heat, that how is heat transferred from one part to another or from one place to another. So there are the different ways from which the heat is transferred. As I have told you that the heat is the form of energy. It is the energy student, and this energy can be moved from one place to another place, means it can be transferred. Now there are three different ways from which the heat is transferred. Like first is radiation. First is radiation student, radiation. With the help of the radiation, the heat is transferred. Second is conduction. Second is conduction. And third is convection student, convection. Convection. These are the three ways from which the heat is transferred. Now what is radiation student? Like we get the heat and light energy from the sun in the form of radiation. Or we can say when a object is burnt, then due to that burning, the heat energy that we have, that heat energy have the radiations. So the burning objects or the solar energy we obtain in the form of radiation. Like here, I have drawn one diagram. In this, a pot is becoming hot with the help of fire. The help of fire. Now the fire giving this pot the radiation, means the heat is transferring here with the help of radiation student. So this is radiation. So when an object is burnt or the sun gives us light, at that time the heat that we have with the help of radiation student. Now we come on the next. It is the conduction student. Conduction. What is the conduction student? When the heat is passed from one part to another. When heat is passed from one part to another in an utensil or in an object, that is known as conduction. Like the pots that we use in the kitchen, they have the conduction of heat, and due to that conduction they become hot and they help us to cook the food. So what they do student, they pass the heat energy, means heat energy is transferred from them from one part to another. Like this is one cooking utensil, and what is it doing? It is doing conduction. And the process by which heat is transferred through a matter is known as conduction, and the particular metallic force or the object is known as conductor. So we can say that this force is the conductor of heat because it is passing the heat to whole pot, means heat energy is transferring here. That's why this pot becomes hot student. And there are two type of utensil if we observe in our surrounding. There are some utensil does not pass the heat energy. Those objects are known as insulators, means the object that pass the heat energy are known as conductor of heat, and the objects that does not pass the heat energy are known as insulator. Like if I make here one handle, generally the cooking utensil, what they have the handle, student, and that handle have the plastic cover on it. There is one plastic cover is found around that particular handle, and that plastic cover is the insulator of heat. That's why we can easily hold the utensil. So we can say that there are the two type of material in our surrounding. Some passes the heat energy and some do not pass. And the utensils that do not pass the heat energy are known as insulator of heat, according to the conduction, student. So there are the two types, means the utensil that can pass, or the object that can pass the heat energy are known as conductors, and the objects that do not pass the heat energy are known as insulator. So this handle is an example of insulator. Now we come on the next. Next is, student, when heat energy is introduced with air, medium or liquid medium, then its particles possess that heat energy, and what they gain their kinetic energy. They start the motion, and due to that kinetic energy of the particles, that heat energy is spread in whole air medium or in whole liquid medium. Like here there is water, and when we introduce the heat with the help of the radiation to it, then first that radiation shows the conduction of heat in the utensil, and from which there is convection takes place, and due to that convection whole liquid or whole water is heated, and this process is known as convection. Means convection is the process from which air or liquid particles are heated, or they pass the heat energy from one particle to another by gaining their kinetic energy, student. So here what is happening? Convection is happening here. Convection. So first is radiation, that is introduced with the help of fire. Second is conduction, that is introduced with the help of this particular pot, cooking pot. And third is convection, that is found here inside the water or liquid or milk, we can say. So there are three types of transfer of heat are found in our surrounding. First is radiation, second is conduction, third is convection, student. So now you will learn this important topic and try to read this, and you will also draw this diagram in your notebook, science notebook. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.